The time is 7:31 p.m. Good evening. The news headline. The truth about what Buhari told Uzodinma. I will be careful with your future invitations. Lagos City reporter says that President Muhammadu Buhari has told the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, that he will be careful with the latter invitation in the future. He made this statement during a banquet at the government house in Imo State during the president's visit to the state on Friday, September 10, 2021. President Muhammadu Buhari had earlier visited the Imo State on a one-day official visit where he commissioned some projects built by the state government. There has been doubt of the president honoring the invitation following the threat of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, that they would disrupt the occasion, whereby the president says that security is number one agenda and priority when it comes to Nigerians and their safety. If there is no security, there is nothing anyone can do, no matter how much you try or the initiative you have. In his word, he says that security is the number one priority, and then the economy. When people feel secure, they will mind their own business, he said. Buhari told the Southeast leaders that while fighting corruption in Nigeria had become very sophisticated and difficult, he would continue to strive to leave a lasting legacy of integrity and accountability in the system. Nobody can accuse me of having companies or mansions anywhere in the country, and I thank God that I try to keep myself as clean as possible so that I cannot be taken hostage. I will do my best to ensure that Nigerians that try hard succeed in their efforts, he said. On the forthcoming 2023 election, the president reaffirmed his commitment to free, fair, and credible polls. He, however, urged the leaders to honestly educate their constituents on the need to hold their elected representatives accountable. While acknowledging the resourcefulness and enterprising spirit of Igbo people, the president said, the fundamental thing about the Igbo people is that there is no town you will visit in Nigeria without seeing the Igbos being in charge of either infrastructure or pharmaceutical industry. Therefore, it is unthinkable for me that any Igbo man would consider himself not to be a part of Nigeria. The evidence is there for everyone to see that the Igbos are in charge of Nigerians' economy. The president, who also expressed regret that successive governments at the federal level contributed to the decay of infrastructure, of critical infrastructure in the country, said no country could make any meaningful progress without the development of infrastructure. He therefore promised that the federal government would complete ongoing key projects in the southeast, including the second Niger Bridge, as well as the railway lines and routes linking the region with other parts of the country. I firmly believe that when you get infrastructure right, Nigerians will mind their own business, he said, adding that as a group, the Igbos stand to benefit more from the ongoing development of infrastructure in the country because they are more enterprising. Buhari had earlier inaugurated 4 projects executed by Governor Hope Uzodinma, including the Nazi, Ihagwa, Nekede, Obinze Link Road, the balloon-driven flood control drainage at Dick Tiger Road, the Ebiada Bypass Road, and the new ESCO Chambers Government House, Owerri. Addressing Imo residents at the Ebiada bypass named after a prominent son of the state, Chief Emmanuel Iwonyawu, the president said he was very impressed with the level of work done by the state government, and I am very impressed with what I have seen, and I assure you that I will support Imo State within the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he said. In his remarks at the town hall meeting, Uzodinma said Indigo believed in a united Nigeria predicated on justice and equity and fairness. He thanked the president for addressing the interest of Indigo through deliberate policy initiative designed to give the people a true sense of belonging, including the ongoing construction of the second Niger Bridge. amongst others. Uzodinma said the people of Southeast would remain grateful to the establishment of a naval base in Oguta local government area of the state, adding that as time unfolds, the economic benefits of the base will manifest. The governor also commended the president for strongly supporting the appointment of 2 Igbos into key international organizations, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Director General of the World Trade Organization, WTO, and Dr. Chinwe Ikweazu, Assistant Director General of Health Emergency Intelligence, World Health Organization, WHO. In his remarks, the President General Ohanaeze Ndigbo Worldwide, Professor George Obiozo, assured the President of the continuous support of Ndigbo. Ndigbo is committed to Nigerian unity, and there is news for those trying to push out of Nigeria. Ndigbo in Nigeria are like fish in the ocean, and no matter how rough the storm is, it cannot drive the fish out of the ocean. Mr. President, it is in this context that we see a new dawn in your distinguished presence in Igbo land, and believe that on your return to Abuja, the significance and substance of this visit will form a new foundation of a platform for meaningful dialogue on critical issues of concern to the Igbo nation, he said. And the analysis is quite follow that President Muhammadu Buhari visited Imo State today, and to discuss the security, to actually commission the project, by Hope Uzodinma in the state. And during his talk out with the people of Imo State, he actually said that he wants to stabilize Nigeria in the areas of security, economic prosperity, and triumphs over corruption. Now, the president stated this at a town hall meeting with Southeast leaders during his one-day official visit to Imo on Thursday. And according to him, with his less than 2 years left in the 8th-year tenure as a president, security will actually remain a major priority for his administration. He said that if there is no security, there is nothing anyone can do, no matter how much you try or the initiative you have. And he has made it known that security is his number one priority, and then the economy. And when people feel secure, they will mind their business, he said. And he also made it known that nobody can accuse him of having companies or mansions anywhere in the country, and that he thanks God that he has kept himself clean as possible so that he will not be taken hostage. And he says that he would continue to do his best to ensure that Nigerians that try hard succeed in their efforts in this Nigeria. He said concerning the forthcoming 2023 elections that he can affirm that there will be a free, fair, and credible. And as a result of all this, President Muhammadu Buhari is likely to be committed to complete the strategic project that Governor Hope Uzodinma has started in Imo State. However, appealing that the residents actually cooperate with him, so that they can achieve every of their objectives. And now, after the fact check, it was realized that what President Muhammadu Buhari actually said was that he's amazed by the dignitaries that came to welcome him at Imo State. He then jokingly told the governor that he will be careful with his future invitations. He was amazed that a whole lot of dignitaries came to meet him. So this is, misquoted by a whole lot of people as going on the social media. And this is not the true intention of what the president was trying to say about how he was only trying to say how he felt honored by the galaxy of dignitaries present at the Bakay Hall, to welcome him. Thanks for listening. Good evening.